Yeah, that's right, Gene. It has to do with DNA analysis. And a DNA expert who tested some of the items in this case talked about his findings, which included those numbers. Now, Alan Ackroyd-Salas tested several of the items in this case, including those ceiling tiles. He told the jury that DNA testing does not deal with absolutes. Instead, it deals with the likelihood that something is true. In many cases, he told the jury, items he tested had insufficient DNA to get a profile. But when it came to the stained piece of sheetrock, that was not the case, although they did use a test that was more extensive than some of the others. Under cross-examination, the defense got him to admit that Adam's DNA could not be determined to be present. While the testing did determine that another person was likely present, the prosecution says when it came to Harmony, it was a different story.
That likelihood ratio was 1.1 trillion times more likely if that DNA profile had originated from Harmony Montgomery and an unknown person than if it originated from two unknown people.
So you can't conclusively say that Harmony Montgomery is the source of the DNA on the sheetrock or the rails, but the probability is very, very high.
That's fair to say.
The jury also heard testimony from two former employees from Portland Pie Company, where Adam Montgomery worked. The prosecution claims that Adam stored the bag containing Harmony's body in a refrigerator there while working. While one employee said she didn't see Adam with the bag, another said he did, although he didn't know anything about what was in it. The jury was also excused for a moment while the prosecution and defense argued about some evidence, namely a withdrawal from a bank and the purchase of some lime from a Home Depot. The prosecution claiming that Adam Montgomery used that lime to speed the decomposition of Harmony's body. The defense said it was irrelevant. The prosecution said it was. The judge sided with the prosecution. Reporting live in Manchester, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.